spent 34 years in Alaska and 8 in North Carolina. I'm going to read one poem from each place. Howl for Edo. 1. I am sitting with Edo in his last moments. Edo, our Doge, our 9-year-old baby dog, who as a pup gained 5 pounds a week, who has shared our adventures, who knows I am upset during these final minutes and has been muzzled for menacing the vet, who greeted me by taking my wrist gently in his jaws, who knew 25 words, including in, who was teased by squirrels at Gull Rock, who loved drinking from icy Chugach creeks, who slept between us in our tent in March below Flat Top, who slept most quietly as wolves came within 30 feet of the tent, who, if busted in his pubic beard, was Mon Orchid, who roared like a lion, who would roar now but for the muzzle, our Doge, who treated our sons as littermates, who is an Akita, a breed notorious as serial cat killers, who knew 25 words, including fish, who delighted in chasing white ptarmigan in white drifts, but never caught one, who patrolled the sun porch like a general on a hill, who had to be sat on as we pulled quills from his tongue, who wanted to pursue the watching porky as soon as the last quill was out, who hugged by leaning his weight against my legs, who relished salmon and beef heart and steak bones, who was in his element in snow at 0, who was spooked by suspension bridges along Chilkoot, who was as stubborn as his owners, who perched on the toe of your boot so he could see over the gunnels the current denizens struggling on the line, who yearned to dive overboard to join the sea lions, who knew 25 words, including lion, whose 108 pounds moved graceful as a gazelle, who enjoyed hanging his tongue, pink laundry, out the car window in the breeze, who did not like people whom he did not like. Our Doge, who danced with us in the rain outside our tent, who was forbidden our bed, but left secret footprints on the sheets when we were at the office, who wrestled with us on the carpet like a pup, who nipped at our ears but never broke the skin, who knew 25 words, including bath, who charmed Japanese cruise ship passengers, who threw down candy and snapped photos, who looked reprovingly at us when attacked by loose dogs while he was restrained by his leash, whose ears were gray plush, whose tail was Cyrano's plume, whose legs were like pillars hewn from cedars of Lebanon, whose undercoat floated like dandelion seeds when he shed, who did not like people whom he did not like, and does not like vets, especially now, who knows I am upset, although he doesn't know why, and who still stands after 3 fatal shots, whose name arose in crossword puzzles, who hated walking in the rain, who knew 25 words, including wipe, who patrolled the sun porch like a Buckingham sentry, who an hour ago on his last walk allowed off-leash to romp in the snow, was too sick to play, but hugged me for the opportunity anyway, who is a lion to the last, protecting me, who begins to wobble, our Doge. 2. Moloch is the strange beast off-leash who attacks from behind. Moloch is the growl and lunge. Moloch is the suffering, not bang nor whimper, but the sliding of ragged claws on tile, the folding of knees. Lack love and dogless in Moloch. 3. The animal hospital illuminates itself. Canines in their cubicles sing sweet blues. Holy the pet. This is after a piece of primitive art at the Hickory Museum, a woman's face painted in mud. It's called Portrait of a Woman by Jimmy Lee Sudduth. Sudduth discovered that if he mixed mud with sugar or molasses, it would set hard. This is part of the permanent exhibit of folk art. And my poem is called No Matter What. String, mousetraps, shells, broken china, bottle caps, links of chain, yarn, bone, stone, no matter what, I will make art. Canvas and oils mean nothing to me. I can rip warped board off the empty hen house. I can mold sawdust with wallpaper paste. What's at hand works. Milk, minerals, beads, seeds, ordinary things can be given wings. Even the dirt underfoot, spit, sperm, nail parings, firewood, ash, dew. If I must slash my wrists for ink, so be it. I glory in the shock. Elegance is superfluous. I make art raw as a furrow, basic as a mule. What others shun or waste I hoard. Where there was nothing, there is now a face.